Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails in the Sky. In the last episode, we found out who attacked Matron Teresa along the road to Minoria. It was Stuart Gilbert and his hired goons, but the hired goons seemed to work for Mayor Dalmor. So, as Karna is once more fine, the goons, the mind-controlled ravens, are now locked up here in Minoria, and we must get on the road to Ruan because we have the finale of Chapter 2 to take on. It's time to confront the mayor. Dalmor was behind everything. He was just pretending to be all kind and everything from the start. I've been kind of wondering about this. But will we be able to catch the mayor this time? Huh? She raises a good question. This may be difficult. The Bracer Guild has a non-interference policy when it comes to government affairs. And considering he has control over the whole Ruan region, arresting the mayor isn't going to be easy. Hold on just a second. Doesn't anyone else find that strange? It is funny, but the law is the law. That's why the guild can have branches anywhere, even in the Erebonian Empire. Yeah, but still. Anyway, let's just get back to the guild and talk to Jean. I think he'll have some useful advice for us. Okay. Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. We just need to make that man in charge pay his tab. Yes, that's right. Indeed, and pay he will. Oh, believe you me. I got a can of... Don't go to the beach. Dark. Sorry, Carl. I know it's the middle of summer here. I am enjoying a little bit of a vacation, and I'm spending it learning new skills, doing new exciting projects, and trails. Ah, yes. The perfect summer activity. There we go. Around the corner, just like this. I'm kind of just staring at the minimap as I'm running. Not enjoying much of the scenery, but I do make good time here towards Ruan. What is it, Kloe? Well, are you two going to the guild? I just remembered something I need to do, so can you go on ahead without me? I'll catch up to you shortly. That's fine. Are you going to go back to campus then? Yes. I think I should report in to the headmaster and let him know what's happening. Okay, I got it. We'll be waiting for you at the guild. I'm sorry, Estelle. You too, Joshua. Kloe produced a notepad and pen and began scribbling furiously. This ought to do it. Seek! Chloe's got connection. I understand. It's just hard to believe that Mayor Dalmor is behind these recent events. This is certainly a major incident. So, Jean, do you think the mayor can be caught? Well, I'm afraid it's going to be rather difficult. The only way it'll really happen is if he can be caught in the act. I figured as much. You can't be serious! So we just have to allow a corrupt mayor to stay in power? Now, there's no need to panic. The Bracer Guild's hands may be tied, but the Royal Army can get him. Oh. Estelle, Joshua, I'd like for you to go to the mayor's estate and question him. It doesn't matter if he gets angry, I just want you to buy us some time. And you'll contact the Royal Army in the meantime? Precisely. I'll contact Leiston Fortress HQ with the orbital communication system to request assistance. I don't like having to rely on the army, but I don't see any other option. Okay, once Kloe catches up to us, we'll go see the mayor at once. Speak of the devil. I made it. Sorry for the delay. Not at all. Perfect timing, in fact. That was pretty quick for a run to the campus. Well, I'm pretty fast on my feet. So, what's the plan? We were just talking about going to the mayor's estate. We have to stall him with an interview while the Royal Army is contacted. Ah, I see. Maybe that wasn't so necessary after all. Hint, hint. Huh? So will you be coming with us? Oh, yes. Please allow me to accompany you. We'll be counting on you to contact the army, Jean. Just leave it to me. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, everything is reported and done. No new quests, we can just enjoy the story conclusion to the chapter. I needs to buy some time. Melvin? Karna was on assignment to security for the festival, but she hasn't come back yet. Maybe she's still busy with something. Pay attention, Melvin. Gosh, always behind on everything. Alright. One little trip around town won't hurt. How are you, Tobias? Rumor has it that a duke is here to inspect the area. But if he is, I haven't seen him at all. I've seen an old man in nice clothes who talks funny, though. An old man in nice clothes who talks funny. I wonder. Now then, let's go. Oh, you can join the bridge view. Oh, what was that? Do you hear that? Does that pick up on the mic? I think that was thunderous thunder. Oh well, happy sunny day in Ruan. That's where I am right now. If I could just take out a boat, where would be the best place to go? I wonder if the Racer Guild could recommend anything to see. I swear if lightning strikes and kills this recording. If anyone just goes and takes that boat, I'm gonna be so angry. Alright. How are you, Liz? Ah, yes, Nikita is also a student at the Royal Academy. Perhaps I should ask her what kind of tests she's had to deal with. I'd hate to have to ask the lady next door. If you're wondering, we're doing a talkie round. I've kind of stopped announcing them because you know the drill by now. You know how I am. Doesn't it cost a lot of Mira to attend school at the Royal Academy? I don't know what my wife is thinking. Oh no, don't let the Mira stop you. I think that studying natural science has a lot to do with my dream of crewing a ship. I've just got to try my hardest on the Royal Academy entrance exam. I believe in you, Antonio. Now then. I used to be a fisherman. At least until the mayor pushed for the town's focus to change from fishing to tourism. My wife suggested I become a tour guide instead. Man, the mayor's pushed to tourism, huh? I'm talking about Mr. Norman, the owner of the Hotel Blanche. He bought an old inn and turned it into the hotel you see now. He apparently got along well with the mayor since he helped us get our jobs as guides. Interesting. How are you? What's your name? Aletta.
My mom and dad both have today off from work. I'm gonna play for as long as I can.
I am so happy for you. Now then, how are you? You're Eva. I heard someone talking and it was some weird guy with really strange hair. He looked like he had plenty of Mira, but he was really self-important and rude. Definitely didn't measure up to your average Ronian man. He must be a tourist. Really strange hair, huh? Everybody's hitting on the bowl cuts. Now then, how are you, Matilda? I wonder why we have the fondest memories of times that we'll never see again. Wow. I'm 14 and this is deep. Alright, Hotel Blanche. What's up? The current owner of the hotel is named Norman. He lives in a house on the southern block. He's put a lot of work into expanding the tourist trades. Norman. Alright. Tourism is booming. Now then, we'll see how that goes when we get a new mayor. Maybe Estelle should be mayor. I feel like she could get some new policies up in there. Oh no, I've not been talking to Murray lately. Sorry, Murray, have you been here all by yourself? There have been boys running all over the place lately. I don't know what the world's coming to. I've been around for quite some time, so I know what's what. It's been... What? Why is there a problem that there's boys running around? Why do we even go here? Nobody's gonna be here. Doesn't matter. I'm always checking it out. How are you, Atket?
I can't wait to go back to Sunday school. I get to see my friends, and the priest is funny.
The Harbor Master Portos is quite a popular fellow. When he's not being impersonated by the mystical, magical Blue Blanc. Ain't no such thing as a surefire fishing spot where the fish will always bite without fail. Gotta see how the day looks and figure out how to handle it for yourself. No one's gonna just hand you the answers. Gotta find them on your own. That's what a good fishing spot is all about. Now, that doesn't mean that there's ever a good excuse for not fishing. Indeed. never been much of a fisherman. I remember one of the first memories my parents have of me actually like speaking and saying something was when I was fishing with them, like with my little, kid, freaking, I don't know. I was fishing in some capacity, but I didn't talk much in my early years. But my fishing line got all tangled, and I was really upset, and I was trying to fix it. I ended up stumbling, falling over myself, and scrubbing my knee, and I just dropped the F-bomb, just right there and then, in Norwegian, of course. And they just look at each other, they're like, did he just say the F word? Yeah, I think he did. So that was one of my first proper words. My little brother didn't come home last night. Maybe he's just wandering around somewhere. Oh well, I'm sure he'll turn up. Yeah, about your brother. I see. Haha, I finally figured out singing. Jimmy, I think Jimmy's stuck in a loop. The mayor's helped out the tourism industry a lot, but the budget for the port facilities have been gradually cut every year. The folks who aren't happy about that are getting more insistence. You can tell that everybody's slowly turning their conversations towards the mayor and the tourism trades. Just ever so subtly. I want to go to church. Maybe he's going to talk about the mayor and the tourism. The mayor's been so busy that he hasn't even had time to appear at church. The people living in Ruan seem to be quite busy. I think that may be the sole reason that Ruan still survives. They work hard, play hard. That's how they do. Now we got the O'Neill duty-free shop. How are you, old sea dog? This continent is a big place with a lot of different countries and people. Perhaps you lot will get the chance to travel the land someday. It's important to spend time with different cultures and learn about them. That is, if you want to be a well-rounded adult like me. Ha ha ha! Or a well-rounded adult like me. Welcome to Trails to Completion. We're gonna do every game in the Trails series. Traveling all over. Liberal Orbital Ship Corporation has its headquarters in Gransel. I've been to the main office once for training. Good for you. Now, can we figure out the mystery behind the engineers? You back? I received a communication from the main office about the R&D work. It was good news, but still. Wait, so you're here? Todd?
He hasn't said anything, but I heard about it from Edwin. Clive wants to develop a new Sizean orbital engine model. I think that's pretty awesome.
Indeed, you should support your brother. I hate it when it's all gloomy like this. Clive's pretty good at designing stuff. When it comes to the fixing part, well, we can't be good at everything. Is that you, Simon? Now then, if I go back to Bose, I'll have a ton of work waiting for me. So much for my vacation. I better watch my tone, though. Don't want to make Murano angry. Yeah, that'd be terrible. Be the worst. With that, though, let's go to the south block. Nothing more to do on the north block. Ah, yes, let's stop by the local bar. I did notice that their lighthouse was lit until this morning. What happened? I doubt that old Vogt was nodding off like I usually do. Yeah, it was trouble at the lighthouse. The mayor gave the order to stop all work at the port. If Chief Portals can't talk him out of this, we're in trouble. Ruan still needs support. I can return the fishing rod. I honestly don't know if this has any consequence whatsoever. I don't think it does, but return the rod. Ah, thank you. So, did the goddess smile upon your rod today? Just let me know if you get hungry. I'll cook you the best meal you ever had. I don't know why I returned that, but I guess I did. There's some fishing rods. Now this time I want to actually catch something. Wait, so we... wait. So we can borrow it and go fishing, not for a quest? That's pretty dope. Kind of unnecessary, though. The next voyage is supposed to be a shipment of orbment goods to the Erebonian Empire. The port there is crowded with military ships. Makes it hard to concentrate. Even now I still get tense when I have to dock there. Oh, you salty sea dog. Way back when, the port had better government funding. It's been pretty tough lately, but Chief Portals never gives up. He's quite a man. One and only. Or is this the mysterious phantom thief bee in disguise? I don't know. I'll have trust issues forever with you, Portos. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry for getting so angry earlier. I didn't know the full story. Harig tells me that my doppelganger truly was the spitting image of me. It's a shame, really. If you'd caught him, I could have made him do all the work around here, and no one be any the wiser. Ha ha ha. Just kidding, of course. That's a pretty good idea, Portos. We haven't seen those delinquents around in the past few days. Maybe the mayor drove them out. Or maybe the mayor hypnotized them. Thank you for the help earlier. Hopefully I can count on you if I get myself into a fix again. Chief Portos has something on his mind again. When something's bothering you, I think it's best to relax sometimes. It can help you come up with a solution. People here just have such good life philosophies in Ruan. I guess that's just what you get from sitting around fishing all day. You just get a perspective. So this is just all empty, huh? Not a single thing. Alright. That's okay. We've checked out this part of town. Let's go talk to good old Maggie, whose name is Brenda. Why did I think her name was Maggie? There's another old lady named Maggie. Some guy with a weird haircut and really ugly gaudy clothes went into the mayor's estate. Which reminds me, I heard that some kind of bigwig is staying somewhere in Ruan. I wonder if those two are related. Man, everybody's hating on Dunan's bowl cut. I kind of want to defend the man. My husband is constantly worried these days. If he doesn't do something about it soon, he'll wind up completely at his wits' end. I think my son should put up a little more pressure on him. I don't think he knows what he really wants. This constant tug-of-war between the two of them is really getting on my nerves. Right, we got nobody's here. Alright. All good in the hoods. This should be the final place we check out. How are ya?
My brother's probably at the harbor. My dad said not to go and see him, though. My dad never plays with me.
Ah, this is the place. I know my husband is busy, but I wish he spent more time with our children. Ah, that's freaking... Hello, Norman. The biggest source of the changes in Ruan has been the proliferation of airships. When the airships stopped flying the other day, a lot of folks canceled their travel plans. It's already reached a point where Ruan couldn't exist without those flying contraptions. Indeed. How quickly we gain a dependency. Now, with that all said and done, and knowing Duke Dunan is at the mayor's residence, why tarry any longer? Here we are, scene of the crime. Well, not really, but... Man, this place is huge. Is he really doing all that nasty stuff from a place this nice? I don't think that really matters. Mayor Dalmor is originally from a large family of nobles. I think this estate has been passed down for generations. Okay, so the estate wasn't paid for in blood at least. That's something. Anyway, we need to find him and question him. Let's start with the gardener over here. Time was, important people used to come here. Important or not, they sure did up their hair funny. You sure talk funny. Alright. I bet Dunan is in on this. He's the mastermind. That bowl cut of his is hiding something. Welcome to the Ruan Mayoral Estate. I'm terribly sorry, but the mayor is currently attending to some guests. Perhaps you could come back another time? What? Now hold on just 1 second. I'm pretty sure we know who the guest is. It's Duke Dunan, isn't it? What? Why, that's exactly it. Have you received an invitation as well? Yes, it came directly from the mayor himself. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind? Now that I take a closer look, you appear to be bracers. If circumstances demand it, then please go on up. The mayor and Duke are in the banquet hall on the 2nd floor. Excellent. Thank you for your help. Oh, blush, blush, blush. Oh, right. With so many guests arriving, I really must prepare some tea. Please pardon me. Oh, Joshua's got a way with ladies. Wish I was half as cool. What? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how impressive it was that you knew the Duke was here. Oh, it's just a matter of asking the right questions. He's planning to sell vacation homes to the rich, remember? Duke Dunan might as well have a bullseye target painted on his misshapen head. Wow. That's smart thinking. Where'd you come up with that line about the mayor inviting us? It wasn't a line. He did invite us over the first time we met him. If those ravens started making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know. Or something like that. Oh, that's right. So he did invite us. Exactly. Well, why don't we head up to the banquet hall? Nah. Let's go everywhere else first and see who's here. Like Dominique the maid? Oh, she's busy. But the Sapphire Glim is back. I like how they have to like show off this place like we've never been here before, even though I've been here like 7 times already. Just because not everybody does all the side quests and all the talkies. Hey, Dominique. Not everybody's on first name basis with the maids. Oh dear, my little daughter seems utterly smitten. You're the mother of Flora? La la la. Oh, those piercing amber-colored eyes. I swear I could get lost in them. Oh, you better... I feel Estelle's anger growing. Alright. Where's that Gilbert, lads? I've heard that we had an important guest coming in. I don't think you'll be seeing Gilbert anymore. Yeah, Gilbert's shot. Gilbert's probably dead somewhere. I must wonder what's being discussed behind these doors right now. The master is speaking with Duke Dunan, you see? Well, I'll get to the bottom of things. Here we go. I like the sound of that. Ruan would be the perfect place for a vacation home. I think I might stay for a while. Haha, I had a feeling you'd think so. I'll see to it that you get the finest place available, my lords. I believe you'll be quite satisfied. Ha ha ha. Oh, you're quite the smooth talker. But good, money is no object. Prepare me an estate that is worthy of your future king. Make it as splendid as your holdings here. Pardon me, my lord, but wait a moment. The queen asked you to consult with her before spending such an amount of... Oh, silence, Philip! I am to be your next king! Such purchases are every day for a man of my standing. Yes, of course. Well said, your grace. We can get a written contract together shortly. But first, one more drink. Oh ho! Hi there! Greetings from the Brazier Guild! You? What do you people want? You look kind of familiar. Oh, it's you. Hi, Mr. Butler. We just dropped by to talk to the mayor. No biggie. Oh, this won't do. If you're here on guild business, you should speak with some semblance of manners. I'm in the middle of an important discussion. Why don't you come back later? I apologize for our rudeness, Mayor. We intend no disrespect. We simply came to report to you that we have identified the arsonist. Ah, that. Well, then I suppose... My lord, would you excuse us for a moment? Oh, say what you're going to say here. This sounds interesting. But... It's okay. Maybe the Duke will have something to add. It won't do any harm for him to hear this, will it? Well, if we must. While we're on the subject, it seems that Matron Teresa was attacked again last night. Could the arsonist be linked to that? It seems very likely. Unfortunately, the attackers are still at large. I see. Still, at least you say you know who they are now. So, who did it? Who indeed? It's exactly who you think it is, Mayor Dalmore. Ah, I see. That's quite a shame. I was hoping I could make them see the error of their ways before it was too late. I suppose that was a vain hope on my part. Huh? Who are you talking about, Mr. Mayor? What do you mean, who? Why, the Ravens, of course. They've been in hiding ever since last night. I'm sorry, sir, but they aren't responsible. Why are we walking around this big bowl of porridge right here? Is that an expression in English too? Whatever, we're walking around a big bowl of porridge. This time, They claim to be the victims themselves. What?
So without further ado, the culprit is... Oh my god. You have no idea how much I want to say Duke Tunen. We're gonna go with Mayor Dalmore. I don't know if this is a BP choice, but it just feels the most correct. You, Mayor Dalmore!
We already have Gilbert in custody, and we know everything. We also have proof that you stole the money donated to restore the orphanage your lackey set on fire. Can you deny that charge? Nonsense! Do you think I know those people in the black clothes?
Well, now that's a little strange. We didn't say anything about black clothes.
Oh, this is absolutely ridiculous. Gilbert was acting alone.
You don't know when to give up, do you, old man?
We know that you were plotting to build vacation homes on the land the orphanage occupied. Do you still deny the charges laid against you? Persistent little brats! But I've had those development plans in place for ages. They're just part of Ruan City planning. What reason would I have to be so impatient that I'd resort to criminal acts?
Well... I don't remember, but come on, it's gotta be Agate coming in having figured it out.
How about a mountain of debts to pay off?
Wait, it's Niall! He figured it out! He solved the case! Niall!
What are you doing here? I figured I'd come to the mayor's place, do some investigating, when I see you two going in. Whole thing smelled fishy, so I decided to sneak in. That's it in a nutshell. Just who the hell are you? Oh, I'm a reporter with Liberal News. Name's Niall Burns. Actually, I've been checking into the city's financial affairs recently. And what do I see but that Mayor Dalmore here has been diverting funds from the city budget lately? They're funds for the expansion project. I'm not buying it. You haven't even started construction. Thought it was kind of strange, so I dug deeper, found links to the airship company services. Now, that was quite a little surprise. 1 year ago, you took more than a few trips to the Calvard Republic. I was just sightseeing. A reasonable claim. But the truth is that you've amassed a nice big debt over there. Am I right?
You're losing me. How? By using town funds to speculate in risky commodities in the hopes of cashing in. Buying goods when they're cheap, selling them when they're high. That kind of thing. Oh, I get it. So, how much did you lose?
From what my fellow reporters over there told me, something to the tune of 100 million mira.
100 million mira?
That's 100 times the amount donated to the orphanage rebuilding. I can certainly see why one might turn to the crime over an amount that high.
100 million? I'm pretty free with my spending, but I've got nothing on you.
Go.
This isn't a competition, you know.
Now that you mention it, he took funds from the city budget to pay off his debts and stave off any questions. But I can't understand why he would turn to arson and theft to build his vacation homes. It just all seems so random.
Where's your proof? Go ahead and run your story with all its wild speculations. I'll sue you and the newspaper for libel. I thought he was going to say liberal, but it was like libel. No.
Suddenly confident, are we?
And you all?
The Bracer Guild does not have the authority to arrest me. I am the mayor. I want you out of here, now.
I guess he's right.
He knows his rights.
Mayor, may I ask you one question?
What now? What is a student of the Royal Academy doing associating with such people? Disgraceful. Return to campus at once. Kloe looked Mayor Dalmore directly in the eyes, her expression cold and stern. Why did you not use your own assets to pay off your debt? 100 million Mira is certainly a lot of money. But I think that House Dalmor surely has enough assets to settle the matter. This estate, for instance, it would easily sell for at least 100 million Mira.
Don't be ridiculous. This estate has been handed down to the Dalmor family for generations. How could I ever simply let it go?
The orphanage was no different. For many, it was a place fondly remembered. No one has the right to destroy something like that. How could you do such a thing?
How dare you liken this estate to that dilapidated old hovel?
You care for no one but yourself. More than being the mayor or being the head of House Dalmor. You pitiful man.
That face. You have quite a way with words, young lady. Let's see if you'll change your tune in a few minutes. Fango! Bronco! Come, it's dinner time.
What the?
That smell. Oh, what the hell are those things?
Monsters?
My lord.
Unbelievable. You actually keep monsters as pets?
Everything you think you know will die with you here. Don't worry. If there's anything left of you, I'll dump it in the river. I've got a bad guy voice now. He's crazy.
Bronco! Good boy! Good boy, Bronco! Oh, good boy, Fango! So, is fighting freaky monsters part of the stalling plan now?
Well, at least now we can arrest him for trying to kill us. Sure, the other stuff will stick too after this.
I bear you both no ill will. But I will not allow you to harm anyone.
Oh boy! Here they come! Bronco and Fango. Oh boy. Alright, thanks for the CP, dude. I might need it. Bronco and Fango. They can be a little tough. But not tougher than me. I'm gonna go ahead, do a little taunt right here. Not a taunt, a morale rather. Then, what do we want to do? What is a good... Could I petrify one of them? That would certainly help quite a bit. Do we focus on... Let's focus on Bronco first here. Now, Mister, I think what I want to do... Can I just get you to not attack me for a second? Thank you. Still got my CP ready. Can you try to petrify breath over here? And either way... Pow. I'm gonna pop Joshua right here, because I feel like it. See if we can get him. Wah. Bam, bam. Wapow. Alright, 500, you know, it's still got plenty of HP. Oh boy, where's Agate when you need him? Alright, they're just pushing me around. That's fine. Some heavy physical attacks. Nothing I can't deal with. I think I gotta be healer here. I don't know why I used Tyrell in the other battle, like we don't have that much health. That's fine. Alright. Estelle, you gotta think of something, okay? Because, or maybe I need to try to get them to, if I can get them to faint. That would be one thing. Alright, I think one, oh no, Joshua. No, don't go for Damn. That's okay. Kloe's got her craft. As long as Kloe stays up, we'll be okay. Oh boy. Okay, this is fine. This is good. All I wanted, I think I'm just gonna put up some of this on Kloe here. Ow. We're good. It is all good. Now, I can get him back with her S-crafts. But what I really gotta do... Maybe I should taunt them. Nope. What can you do, Estelle? What can you do, really? Not much. Just gonna fire my Hellgate on you and see what happens. Alright. Earth Guard on herself. Then we're gonna pop her craft. So I believe it heals and also revives downed opponents. Opponents? That would suck. Allies. Wait, hold on. She was holding a sprite sheet. Oh, look at her go! Oh, she's so cool. Right, we get a strength and depth bonus. That's the thing here. Oh, excellent. And there goes the guard. Nice! With that, it's time to go. Whoop-pow! 231, of course he's still alive. Why wouldn't he be? Alright, Estelle, you could take down both of them. If we do a little bit of a hurricane! Bam, 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 bam! Oh, death throws, which ups the defense and agility of our buddy here. Alright. Let's just see if we can inflict some sort of status ailment, if that is allowed. But it would certainly help. Oh boy. Alright, didn't do a lot of damage there, so I don't think Cloak and Dagger would work on something like this, but I could flicker just to give myself a bit more time. Then I'm just gonna smack him on it. I'm just gonna miss on a critical turn. That was the plan. All along, you see, and I would have gotten away with it too. Wow. Okay. It's not working out too well. He's a strong boy, but we're just beating him down. Not super elegantly, but we're just whittling. Just whittling. What? Pow. Alright. We're missing. His agility being raised is a little dangerous here, but that's okay. Take care of yourself, girl. Excellent. We're gonna need someone like Joshua. He knows how to hit. Oh boy. Alright, we got a lot of crits coming up. Please, I need some hits here. Nice, just one more. One more. There we go. You can death throw all you want. Ain't nobody there to save you. Not elegant, but we completed it. Hey, welcome to level 19.
It can't be, my sweet babies. How could you do this?
You're one to talk.
In accordance with Bracer Guild protocol, and this time with authority, we're placing you under arrest. Surrender, and you will not be harmed. You leave me no choice but to use my trump card.
Huh?
A wand? Time stop!
I can't move.
Did he use an orbal art?
No. This has to be an artifact.
So what the hell is that? Well, your knowledge is impressive, Miss Rince. This is the Chronos Rod, an artifact which happens to be a family heirloom. It can completely paralyze anyone within range in the blink of an eye.
That's crazy.
How does the church not know about such a powerful artifact? With a tool crafted by the wise ancients themselves, what else would one expect? Tactical orbments can't even begin to compare to this. Sadly, it only has that one function. Which means I'll have to sully my hands and dispose of you myself. You should consider this an honor.
Oh, he's got a gun.
Let's see. I think I'll start with that smart-mouthed little brat first.
Who are you calling smart-mouthed?
Perhaps I'll save the intelligent girl for last. Now, what was that you were saying about authority? You could plead for your lives. It might help, but I doubt it.
To you? Yeah, right.
Keep your filthy hands off. What's that? Keep your filthy hands off of Estelle. Don't you harm a single hair on her head, or I'll use every technique I know to cut your miserable carcass to pieces. What?
Joshua?
You certainly talk big for someone who can't even wiggle his fingers. Fine, I'll start with you.
Stop! I'll I'll never let you get away with hurting him! Joshua.
Die.
No!
What?
That light.
Oh, damn it. If I could just reach my camera. What? What's going on?
I can move again.
Estelle, what was that black light?
I don't know. But I think... it came from that orbment Dad sent us.
Impossible! My family heirloom. My artifact. It's broken! It hardly matters, since you've played your last hand. It's time to face reality.
Yeah. I can't believe you'd really stoop this low. It's disgusting.
Grr. I will not be taken in.
Ah!
After him!
Okay.
Hey, wait up. I can't let a story like this get away.
Well, then keep up, Niall.
Oh my. I believe I've lost a few years of what little remains to me. My lord. Are you alright, my lord? Monsters. The monsters.
Aw, Fanco and Bronco's little hidey hole. Here we go. Oh, dude, he's getting away. This is such a bop. Let's get him. Come on. Action sequence, let's go. Hey, what's that? It's Mayor Dalmore's yacht. Hey, wait!
We can go after him in this boat. Come on, you two. Get on board.
All right, will do. Come on, Niall. Up, too slow.
Hey, let me come too.
Wow, all right, dude, such an action set piece to end off the chapter. This is amazing. Oh, come on, we got him. We got him. Don't let him get away, that scoundrel. All right, we're closing in. This craft is small and lightweight, so we have the edge, it seems. Oh no, he's got a gun though.
Damn stubborn little. Take this.
Hey-ya!
What?
Ha! That'll teach you not to underestimate a bracer. Joshua, flank him on the right.
Roger that. Huh?
Whoa. How'd he get so fast? The wind is blowing towards open water. It's catching his sails and giving him a boost.
Not good. At this rate, the yacht has a clear advantage. We won't be able to catch up.
Say what now?
It looks like ADO smiles on me today. I bid you farewell, brats.
Oh, he's getting away. You've got to be kidding. We were so close.
He's going to get away. There must be something we can do.
What the? They're here. Indeed. Whoever Kloe called has arrived.
All right, getting away is all well and good. But what now? I guess I have no choice but to head for the Empire. Or, if I lie low for a while, maybe he...
Ah yes, I know that tune anywhere.
Bum, da, da, bum, bum, bum. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Do, 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 do.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yarg!
Ah yes, justice. Also, that's a crappy yacht. I'm just saying it, I don't think his little dinghy is worth the title of yacht. Our real ship lies right there.
What's this airship? Is it the Royal Army? No, the coat of arms is wrong.
It's the Royal Guard's ship, a high-speed cruiser. Her name is the Arcay. I believe it's the Arcay, or is it the Arsail? Arcay just seems right. Sometimes they mix in French, and then other times it... Let me just double check. Oh, it's not on the list. Well, Arcay it is. Oh, new person. All right. Well, looks like we got here just in time.
That blue and white uniform. Are you Her Majesty's Royal Guards?
Precisely. I am the company commander, Julius Schwartz. Schwartz, even. Mayor Morris Dalmor of Ruan. I'm placing you under arrest for arson, robbery, and embezzlement, among other charges.
This is a dream. It has to be. No.
And he's out of here. What's going on?
Jean called the Royal Army for reinforcements. But how'd they get here so fast?
Ho there, bracers. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please, let us handle this matter. Indeed. I pressed Mayor Dalmor for information once he regained consciousness, but he apparently can't remember anything regarding the past few hours very well, if he remembers them at all. He's also drawing a complete blank about the arson and robbery. Really? Kinda like the leader of the Sky Bandits.
Maybe it's related to those men in black from before.
Well, even if he can't remember, the crimes are pretty clear-cut. It should go without saying that we'll be checking out his steward, too. If we uncover anything, we'll be sure to let the Bracer Guild know.
We appreciate it. By the way, Lieutenant, I have a favor to ask.
What might that be?
Would it be at all possible for me to get on board of that ship as well? It's supposed to be the most advanced airship ever to come out of size. It'd make for a great story, and I really need one.
I'm afraid not. The Arcay was only just completed and is still undergoing flight testing. I must ask that you not comment on her at all until she's officially unveiled.
What? Oh, come on. You gotta at least give me something about the mayor and his steward being arrested.
Don't worry, the facts of the story will be given over to the Royal News Agency. Until then, please refrain from reporting any of this.
What choice do I have? Alright, I can do this. I can write a story with even the barest scrap of info. Gotta hurry back to the agency and put these events to the paper. If you'll pardon me, everyone.
Bye. Well, it's in his usual high spirits.
Would you expect any less?
I'm told the liberal news circulation has increased dramatically of late. I hope he's not planning to write a big propaganda piece.
What do you mean?
Never mind. I'm not sure.
That was quite impressive, First Lieutenant Schwartz.
Oh, look at the hairstyle.
Colonel.
Whoa.
Colonel Richard.
Oh, I remember you. I presume that you are the new bracers the guild spoke of. Oh, so you were the one Jean got in touch with, Colonel Richard? Yes, I received word at Leiston Fortress, where the royal forces are stationed. I got her as quickly as I could, only to find that the crisis had passed. Excellent work, Lieutenant. That's very kind of you, sir. Still, I wonder, what would bring the guards from the royal city here, and so quickly? Perhaps you know of a route so secret that even our intelligence division is unaware of it. Surely you jest. Come now, Captain. This is hardly a time to pick a fight. I was simply admiring the proactive stance of the Royal Guardsmen. It's good to have you on our side. If it please you, Lieutenant, we'll take over the investigation from here and move matters to Leiston Fortress. I believe the mayor will be well attended to there. Yes, sir. I understand. Now, if you'll excuse us. Ladies and gentlemen of the Bracer Guilds and Royal Guards, and the young lady in the uniform. Fate willing, I think we shall see each other again. And with that, I bid you farewell. Safe travels, everyone. See ya. Maybe I'm just imagining things. But did the Colonel look like he was eyeballing Kloe to anyone else? Was he? I'm sure it's just because he doesn't see students very often in his line of work. I wouldn't make too much of it. Joshua covering for Kloe. So with just the puzzle pieces you've been given so far, you should begin to have a certain understanding of kind of what Kloe's deal is, but I won't say anything until it's revealed. I'll bet you're right. That's probably it. It's not the impression I got at all. I'm certain that he's just as surprised as you are. It's hard to believe that Bracer, so young, would be so capable. He might be scouting you out to become part of the Royal Guard. Oh, come on, don't flatter us. We had a lot of help on this case. You needn't be so modest. You're not full-fledged Bracers yet, but I presume that you wish to become so. Well, yes, we're in training for it. We intend to travel all over the country before the Queen's birthday celebration. It's part of our preparations. I see. You're partaking in self-study then. Lieutenant Schwartz, everything is ready for the CO's departure. Acknowledged. Estelle and Joshua. And Kloe, too, of course. We must be leaving soon. I hope that our paths will cross again. Yes, ma'am. We'll be looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Oh, there's Sieg too. Oh, wow. Regiment, attention! Whoa. Royal Guardsmen, warship, Arse, prepare for takeoff. Oh man, what a ship. Puts the Linda to shame, doesn't it? Wow, a salute and fanfare to go with it. That's a little overwhelming. Yeah, and a state-of-the-art ship to boot. But I guess you'd expect as much from the defenders of Her Majesty, the Queen. True. Lieutenant Schwartz sure is cool, though. She kind of reminds me of that character that Kloe played, Oscar the Knight. I think so, too. What an odd coincidence. Screehy. Oh, don't tell me the Royal Guardsman showed up. And the Arse was there too? Oh, she's supposed to be cutting edge. It's too bad I just worked the info desk. I'd have liked to see that. I never figured you for the military enthusiast. Still, didn't you end up speaking to Colonel Richard? Yes, he was on duty at Leiston HQ. I don't know how the Royal Guardsman got there so quickly, though. I guess there's a lot more cross-communication in the military than I thought. Amazing that they managed to communicate at all, given how many agencies there are. Regular Army, Border Patrol, Intelligence, the Royal Guards. Must be pretty complicated. Cleaning up after an incident like this will be a major undertaking. What will happen to the administration of Ruan from now on? Yeah, since the mayor's been arrested. I'd imagine they'll be sending in someone as acting mayor. And if Dalmor is found guilty, elections will have to be held. Plus, reparations will probably be made toward the orphanage. Really? Oh, thank goodness. All of this is thanks to Estelle and Joshua. Thank you so much, truly. Oh, come on. You don't have to be so formal. We just did what was right. Plus, it wasn't just us. Agate played a big part. Speaking of... Jean, have you received any word from him? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in the black uniforms. They were not alone, apparently. Agate was ambushed.
What? Is he alright?
Yes, he managed to defeat them. I believe he gave chase, and they're on their way to Sais. By now, he's probably well outside of Ruan.
Wow. Talk about hardcore.
Well, he's got plenty of experience after all. He's been chasing those black-clad characters for a while. I think they're related to a job your father asked him to do.
Dad asked him? And Agate just did what he asked?
Well, the one to put Agate of the Ravens in his place was none other than Cassius himself. And whatever he might like to claim, Agate stood no chance against him.
Whoa, seriously?
Cassius really beat some sense into him, and Agate's too stubborn to simply say thanks and leave it at that.
I get it. Maybe that's why he's so abrasive when it comes to us. Abrasive barely covers that guy's attitude.
Guess he's not so high and mighty where Dad's involved, huh?
Oh, speaking of your father. Something wrong? What about that black orbment that lit up and saved our lives at the mayor's estate? Oh yeah, that's right! So much has been going on that I forgot all about it. I wonder what that was all about. That orbment may have saved our skins. It was still weird.
An unusually colored orbment, huh? What can you tell me about it?
Well,
Estelle explained that it, along with a memo, had been in a package addressed to Cassius.
Oh my, that's quite a story.
From K asking about a Professor R. Could it be?
You know what it means?
Not specifically. I've got a hunch, but nothing to back it up. But if you want to know more about its origins, I'd suggest going to Sais.
Why Sais?
As you should know, Sais is famous for the manufacture of orbments. There must be someone there who might know something about your orbments.
Makes sense. We may never learn more about the black orbment without consulting an expert. And we still have more training here to finish.
Well, about that. You may want to prepare yourselves. Receive the recommendation.
What? Really?
You had to have seen this coming. I mean, after you got a recommendation from Bose after the Sky Bandit incident. Given your crucial roles in all the cases recently, I see no reason not to award it. Your assessment and reward have been prepared. Festival help! +5 BP, very good. That means we did everything at the festival. Current rank is Junior Bracer, 4th class. To reset the target. There we go. Dude, 10,000 Mira, bring it on. Some of this should go towards the orphanage, I feel. With that, we have 198 BP, which is the maximum amount of BP you can have at the end of Chapter 2. So we did well. Rank advancement to Junior Bracer 3rd class. Oh, Death Blow 1. Awesome. That's a quartz, which just gives us, I believe, a 10% chance of instantly killing an opponent, so...
Wow. All this on top of the pay for performing in the campus festival? Thank you for everything you've done for us.
Come now, you've earned it. I confess I'd also like to see you advance as quickly as possible. I believe we'll be able to make the best use of your talents this way.
Thank you, Gene. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Congratulations, both of you. It'll be kind of lonely here without you, though. Kloe? You're right. It'll be tough to say goodbye. Oh, please don't mind me. I'm just being selfish. Will you please tell me when you find out what day you're leaving? I'd like to see you off, at least as far as the Airletten checkpoint.
For sure, Kloe. With that, Chapter 2, Madrigal of the White Magnolia, complete. You see that? If you're gonna puke, you do it off stage. Ah. Beautiful. Well, about an hour has passed, and I think this is a wonderful place for us to conclude. Man, Chapter 2 was a lot of fun. I love Ruan, the whole vibe in Ruan. I love the festival, and man, some twists and turns at the end. And that action sequence, can we talk about that action sequence? I've had a lot of fun, and as the plot thickens and everybody's hiding something, I mean, basically every character we've met have something they have not told us. Everybody. So it's going to be exciting to see more of that come to light as we go into Chapter 3 and we visit Size. But that's something for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.